YouTube, what is up? We are here today reacting to a $218 million mega mansion here in beautiful Florida. So sit back, like, subscribe, comment. We're on the goal to 1,000 subscribers. So be sure to like so you don't miss another video. Let's go. All right.
$218 million buys you in Palm Beach, Florida.
Yes, we're in beautiful Palm Beach. Fantastic area. I mean, let's just start with a bang here. All right, you're on your own private island. That's wild. I wonder how many yachts we're going to see in this video. I feel like we have to see at least... I'm going to go on the over-under. I'm going over-under 3.5. We're going over. Has to be.
Who do you think the buyer will be?
I don't want to say anything. The people who are buying this home have donated this amount of money. They bought artwork. Is it that expensive to spend $218 million on a home if you've bought a piece of artwork that expensive? I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, "This is my new home."
I mean, we're in another whole universe in terms of wealth and money on this one today, but we can all dream. We can all dream. Imagine buying a house for $218 million. I'm Canadian, so that's USD, so that's a lot of zeros, a lot of money. Let's keep going. Let's see it.
The island measures in at 2.2 acres of land, located in the intercoastal waterway of Palm.
Yeah, okay. So here we go. Getting the boats in. Look at all these guys, man. Yachts. Also, 2.27 acres for reference. Your standard lot size nowadays on a new build, you're about anywhere from 30 to 50 feet by like 100, maybe you get to 150, and a true acre is 150 by 300. So just for a reference of the size of the land, it's big. It's big.
Palm Beach. It's man-made, built by dredging crews in the 1930s. The island was purchased in 2021 for $85 million. It featured a 1940s Florida-styled home which has since been totally reimagined and added onto, now measuring in at 21,000 square feet with 11 bedrooms.
21,000 square feet. What is that? 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That looks like AC units. Yeah, I'd be hot in Florida too. Makes sense.
2 bathrooms.
All right. You have to have your whole family live here, right? Like, that's the only way this makes any sense. 18? Or sorry, 21? 21 bathrooms? Come on, man.
I don't think I've ever been this excited to share a home with you on my channel. Welcome to the island. So you enter...
I've never been more excited to see a home, so...
over your own private bridge where you have security there out front. It is the only private island in Palm Beach. Little perspective here.
See, that's cool. You're your own private island even too. I mean... and you're the only one in the vicinity. I mean...
all these homes around us are going for at least 40, 50, 60 million.
40, 50, 60.
$218
easy,
million
easy.
for your own private island. So setting foot on the island, welcome. You have a beautiful rolling front lawn on your left and your right side here. The bridge then leads to your motor court where you have 2 beautiful banyan trees really adding to the
Now, I haven't clearly seen, or maybe I did see, I wasn't paying attention. There's no cars here. So 218 mil, no cars, no driveway. They say motorcade, which is fancy term for driveway, but I don't see how you're getting a car across that little bridge, but Be wrong. Let's wait. Let's see. Who knows?
Of the space. And as you can see, the architecture of this home is a colonial style, which is very different from most of the homes in this area, which are a bit more Mediterranean. And the original house off to my side here, that's the original structure, and all this was added on. Off of the motor core, there is a 5-car garage here off to my side.
Yeah, see, they say 5-car garage, but I don't see how a car is getting across there. Unless a car can fit across that bridge. Remains to be seen, but
Now,
I'm not
entering the
seeing it
home through
yet.
This huge mahogany door. I mean, just take a look at this. The scale of the home is incredible. So as you enter the space, you have this open concept room. It's the gray room / dining room. But I'm going to take you to what you probably clicked on in this video for. The whole wall of this space opens up,
Yep.
leading out to your loggia, where you have a view of your 98-foot-long swimming pool with hot and cold plunge.
Okay, so for reference, back to the homes that we were talking about, 98 feet is as deep as these new build lots here where I live in Durham. From the very front of your lot to the very back length of a pool.
Plunge at either end. Views
That's
of
insane.
intercoastal palm trees. I mean, you are in Palm Beach, Florida, and you're standing on a $218 million island. From this perspective, you can really see the colonial architecture on the exterior. It's
truly, I know it's a lot of money, but truly, it's just a really gorgeous home. It doesn't look like overkill. Like, I've seen a lot of these homes that are very over the top and godly. I mean, this is still, don't get me wrong, it's an insane house, massive, but all things considered, I think it's within reason. So maybe I'm just a sucker for Florida, but
multiple covered loggias, Juliet balconies, upper terraces. We have a tennis court pavilion off to the corner there with a clay tennis court. To my far side.
Now, comment down below. Okay, I like tennis, but I personally would put a basketball net here and both sides, so that way you can take down the net, play a game of basketball. I like basketball, but tennis is still fun, but basketball would be my preferred choice.
And then on the other side of the island, we have yet another swimming pool. And then in front of me, check out the size of
just the
dock.
guest pool. All right.
So the harbor isn't quite deep enough for a mega yacht, but you could easily be taken out to your mega.
That's kind of a letdown. You spend all that money and you can't even get a mega yacht there. Because I mean, you're talking with people that have country wealth, essentially. They're worth more than some countries are when you're talking about buying a house like this. So
mega yacht. I mean, this is.
But that is disappointing. I was hoping to see some yachts there.
So of course, you would have a beautiful dock like this. But let's make our way back inside to check out the rest. And heading back in, you can really see now beautiful iron frame doors here. They pocket in. So you could have indoor-outdoor living if you wanted. Have the whole wall open up. You have your seating area off to the left, with again, nice gas fireplace, television overhead. If you look up, coffered ceilings, giving it that very elegant feeling, that colonial style.
Yeah, see, it could just be me, but this still feels like a nice family home. It doesn't feel like no one ever lives here. So that's kind of a cool touch. I like that, because usually these astronomically sized homes feels like no one's ever lived there, or no one does, and they only go there when there's, you know, they're throwing a party or something like that, or a charity event or whatever.
Style. Below our feet, we have white oak, which really gives that beachy theme. But again, this is the center
Yeah,
of the
I love
house,
the
and you can
coloring
see
of
in
the
drone
floor.
shot,
It's
we're gonna outline
fantastic.
Exactly where we are for reference in the space. For now, we're going to make our way to the right, which is, you'll see in a second. This is the kitchen wing.
Kitchen wing.
So check out this kitchen.
All right.
Center island here with a breakfast bar, seating for 4. Then this would be like your informal living room area. At
Yeah.
the far
Okay, again, it feels like a family actually can live here. Like, it feels homey. I like it.
end of the room, your little breakfast table. Then you have this kitchen. Italian marble on the countertops and the backsplash in the hood of this range here. Gotta love a pot filler. You probably won't be doing your dishes if you buy this
Pot fillers
place,
are
but if
nice.
you wanted to do your dishes, great sink to do it in. On the far side, these are freezer drawers. Check that out, not one, but 2 freezer drawers. And then this right
That's
here.
cool.
This is
What
an
do we got
ice
in there?
maker in your kitchen. And to run a house
Oh, that's
like this,
cool.
you need a few extra hands.
That's
So if
cool.
go
You
that
never
way,
could have
this
enough
way,
ice, so.
we have your chef's kitchen, which is better than most.
I mean, granted, if you buy this house, you have a chef, you have a team. So it makes sense that there's a chef's kitchen. I mean, this is literally bigger than most people's kitchens to begin with, but I mean, you're talking to people that are printing cash, essentially. So
Most restaurants that I've seen in New York City, with the stainless steel island here, another 6-burner Wolf cooktop here, dual oven, again, another pot filler here, and then this huge, beautiful roll sink. Of course, more dishwashers in here, induction Wolf oven here, and behind me, another refrigerator, another
Love that.
freezer, more storage over top. And check
this
this out.
this is crazy,
You
man.
have a commercial grade freezer in this
Oh
home.
my
Brand
god.
new. It's not even on yet, but you have a walk-in freezer in your house here. Pretty crazy. And if you follow me this way,
It's just in case you need
here's another little prep
a
area.
lot of ice
Again,
cream.
with
I
the
don't know.
marble, open concept shelving, and then you have your wine room here right off the kitchen. This whole wing is for
That wine room is a little lackluster. I know it sounds crazy to say, but it feels lackluster for how expensive the home is. Like, it's just a pantry room of wine. I mean, I wouldn't complain. That'd be fantastic. But the price, it's
the kitchen
not great.
area, kind of the domestic wing of the house. Off to my right here, we've got a powder room to the left, and check out this laundry room. You've got 6 washer dryers in the space, marble to fold your clothes. Like, this is the top of the top of the top of the line of homes. And even we've got another sink here, like just
So you have to have family live there. You wouldn't have 3 and 3 without having people there, right?
it's such an immaculate space that's so grandiose. It's tastefully done too, I have to say. So we're gonna just keep this as one shot to really give you a frame of reference of the home and how large it is. I almost got lost for a second. I was like, what's there? That's the chef's kitchen. I mean, the place is so big you can get lost in it. We're gonna head outside again to the loggia. This is basically everything we just saw, indoors, outdoors. The marble switched up a
That's
bit, so you got
incredible.
Marble here on the countertop to really.
I'd be
accent
out
the
there.
water
I'd be out there
and pool and blue skies and
every
everything.
day.
It's Florida. If you go this
Yeah.
way, this connects the motor.
Florida's gorgeous. I mean, I know more and more people are going there, but Florida's unreal. Besides dealing with the hurricanes and whatnot, but Florida is a fantastic spot. I'd be there in a heartbeat if I could, for sure.
Court to the loggia. So again, we have 5 garages here in the motor court, and this just connects the space from the front of the property.
How's there cars in
And then
there?
you can see again this fireplace. Just
I
for
need to know.
perspective,
I need to
how
know.
high the mantle is here. The scale of the home's unreal. And then at the other end of the loggia, you have your tennis pavilion.
Your tennis pavilion.
Look at this space. Double height ceiling here, just letting in light from every angle. Views optimized in every direction. And then if you look down below my
The views are incredible. I mean, he's spot on with that. It's phenomenal.
feet, we've got that white oak again, and it mimics the design of the space. One of the most beautiful rooms that I've ever seen
It's a nice touch.
in any home. And of course, you have your view of your clay tennis court. And if you look up, you've got your Juliet balcony overlooking the space. Let's actually take a look down onto the courts. We've left the pavilion, and this is one of 3 tennis courts in all of Palm Beach that has lights for playing at night. And this is grandfathered in, so you're not allowed to put night lights on tennis courts. You have to be grandfathered in. I can only say one of the other.
So if you don't know, grandfathered in essentially means they did it before a time where the laws and bylaws have changed, allowing it for not to happen. So that is there forever. So no new house can do that. So that's a very unique feature. As you said, what is it? One of 3 that have lights in Palm Beach. So I mean, that's very different. You don't see grandfathered things in too often. So that's a cool. I appreciate that. That's cool.
Owners who has this feature, Jimmy Buffett, also has his tennis court lit up so he can play at night. Making
Yeah,
it
see
back,
Jimmy
though,
Buffett.
We have a wet bar here, wine storage, you know, because you have your tennis match, you want to have your refreshments. Behind me is access to the garages and a powder room. And up
This guy's killing me. I want to see if there's a car in that damn garage. It has to be. It has to be, right? Like, why would you have a 5-car garage with no cars?
the stairs
I hope he
here,
shows it. I hope he shows
you've
it.
got multiple landings, a window here to let in some light on the stairwell. And this
Such a random table.
is the guest quarter. Again, let's check out the view from the top here. So there's that Juliet balcony. There's another perspective of the tennis pavilion. And like I mentioned, this is the guest quarters or the guest apartment. So again, out the window here, views of the banyan trees, the motor court. We have a bedroom here off to our left. Views of the intercoastal waterway, the tennis court down below.
It's a nice,
And just
simple.
look at
Well,
this
considering
bathroom.
it's your guest
Even the guest room,
bedroom, sorry.
You get a view of the tennis court
That's
from your
great.
shower. And I want to show every inch of the house. I get a lot of comments saying that we don't show every inch, so we're gonna really show everything. Another bedroom. Again, same finishes in the bathroom, and for a guest bedroom,
Now, he strikes me as a tall guy, but he kind of like had a hunch, you know, hunch under that doorway a little bit. So I wonder if it is smaller than it looks on video, or he's really tall. I can't tell, but he definitely gave like a little hunch under the doorway because he thought he was gonna hit his head or something.
The footbridge we came in on. We've got our steam shower and a floating vanity, so we don't lose the light of the window, but we can still have a vanity. And then again, pocket doors to optimize the space as
interesting.
well. So continuing down the guest wing, making a left here. This is a pretty cool area. This is like the family room here in the guest wing, and again, this is another kitchen in this house, and this
So, kitchen number 3 so far. I think there's got to be 4. There's going to be 4. I want, again, comment down below how many more kitchens are we going to see from here to the rest of the video. I'm saying I got to go one more.
is a
It's
full
got to be one
kitchen.
more.
We've only got 4 burners up here, but again, the same marble on the countertops, and then a nice sitting area to take in the views of the intercoastal waterway. Now, to save some time, we are back in the gray room dining room for a bit of frame of reference of where we are in this space. We've seen one wing. Now we're going to check out the whole other wing of the house. So if you follow me...
Now, I think the older wing he said is the original, so...
This is the executive office, separate
Or he's
from the
making
rest
his
of the
way
home.
to it.
Just look at this space. Coffered ceilings again.
That's
You have views
one of the
pool
nicest
and
office I've
intercoastal
ever
waterway.
seen.
Floor to ceiling glass windows here.
One of the
with steel
nicest.
black framing.
Easy.
And this space even has ensuite bathroom. Let's check this out.
Nice touch.
Huge steam shower, marble everywhere. And then right off of the bathroom here, we even have a little wet bar, wine storage here, and a refrigerator. And then leaving the office.
I mean, every good bar, or sorry, every good office has a good bar. So
You do notice we have double doors, so you could close off this whole wing and have a little bit of privacy. Here's another peek of that fireplace, sitting area in the living room, and off to my right, to the other wing of the house.
the other wing, the east wing,
This could be, I don't even know what this would be, another sitting area. Could be your family room, huge flat screen TV, coffered ceilings again. To
so many TVs in this house.
Doors to the front porch of the house.
Best
We
Buy
have an
loves
elevator
this
right
house.
here off of your double width stairwell, which leads up to the owner's wing of this home. So the
owner's
space
wing
has a whole separate part of the home dedicated just for them.
I mean,
So
you're spending that
on
money.
back, I just want to show the length of
I
this
guess you
hallway.
should.
Off of the stairwell, you have this hallway that goes all the way back.
Oh
to
my
there.
gosh.
And then if we whip it way back to
Okay,
me,
I would actually be. It's a big house. Can you imagine? You're like, oh man. Granted, we haven't seen the whole owner wing, but like, imagine. Let's just assume that the main kitchen on the main kitchen, not the chef's kitchen, not the guest kitchen, but the main kitchen that we saw, the first one. Imagine you're going up to bed, whatever, and you're like, I forgot my water. They go down this like football field length hallway, down the stairs, around and around and around, get your water, go all the way around, go walk across this football field again. It's a lot. It's big. Get your steps in here for sure.
The third laundry room in this mansion.
Okay.
Just in case,
Okay, so that one room we saw had 3 and 3. This is another 2 and 2. He said 3 laundry rooms. I don't recall seeing another one, but how much laundry you got, man? Gosh, I don't know about you, but I ain't folding all that. No shot. No shot.
you don't want to run through the whole house because it is a huge house. And now, should we go here or here? Actually, I want to show you this first. This is your front loggia, so you have a view of your motor court, the banyan trees, and the bridge leading to your property.
It's very nice.
You can hear all the birds, yeah, it's another level. This house is another level. Again, you have not one but 3 doors that can lead into the hallway, back on in the hallway. Through these double doors here, this is the owner's suite. Are you ready for this?
Bring it. Let's see it. Come on.
Walking in, off to my left, we have this wet bar.
So there goes my thought. You don't have to go to the kitchen. You got your wet bar here.
With those open marble shelves running up the entire length here. Behind me, this is the first closet. Yeah, this is a closet. This is bigger than my bedroom. And then off of the closet, this is the first bathroom.
That's
here.
a big
With
closet.
white Italian marble over the whole space, and all the marble is book matched. Everywhere you look, you can see all the pieces of marble are book matched, which is extremely expensive. And again, you have that huge vanity mirror here so you can see the water while you're getting ready. And even a Julia balcony.
That view from your bathroom?
And get a look
Crazy.
at your private island with your swimming pool. And I mentioned this is just the first bathroom. So we'll make our way back through your
His and
closet.
hers
And
bathroom.
I mentioned
That's
this
new.
is integrated in the whole space. So it is a smart home. And off the wet bar, welcome to the owner's bedroom.
Oh my
Vaulted
god.
ceiling, tons of space here. I mean, look how large this room is. And the best part is,
This room is bigger than most apartments in downtown Toronto. Just this room. But I mean, this room, one of the nicest master or primary bedrooms I've ever seen, just for the sole fact of probably where the location is. But again, this home all the way through has had this very homey touch, all things considered, because I find typically a lot of these homes, as I said before, a lot of these homes that are like way up there in price, they don't have any personality to them. They're kind of just, they're either just like a really big house or just expensive finishes or whatever. I mean, granted, this house has got incredible finishes, everything, but it just has that feel that, you know, that feel that a family could live in here and it wouldn't be like, why do you live in here? You know, it has that family feel. It's cool.
you have a private terrace with almost just as much real estate as the interior, overlooking the back of the property here. And really from the drone shot, you can see the perspective of how small a person is in this home. It is truly something else. Pretty special home. I mean, this bedroom is so
Not wrong.
serene. It's so
Not wrong.
peaceful. It's huge. And there's a whole other half on this side.
Yeah. Okay. What's on this other
Take
half?
a look at this. This
Okay.
is one of the most expensive bathrooms in the entire world, clad in Italian book-matched marble. Every piece of marble that you see is book-matched.
It's-
Look down below me at my feet. Book-matched.
I respect it that it's all matched. It's just too much marble for me. Like, way too much. But I know some people would just see this and be like, oh my god, this is the nicest thing I've ever seen. Me, I don't know. I like it. I wouldn't say I love it, but I like it.
Matched. You look up at the wall, it's book matched. You have a soaking tub front and center with faucets coming right out of this marble, a shower with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, there's like 6.
See, that's a shower I can get behind. That is just, I'd never get out. I would just be in there all day. Just
shower heads in here. And this is
yeah, you'd be too comfy in there.
Bathrooms in the entire world. I want to point out that even the drawers are clad in marble here. The handles for the sink are crystal. On the far side, we have the makeup station again with marble on the drawers. And then off into the corner.
So I was going to go on a limb, but now I feel like this would be her bathroom. Just for the sole fact that it's got this makeup counter, or makeup desk. But the fact that there's like a his and hers insane bathroom is mental to me.
Automatic, Toto, spring, heated, cooled, whatever you want. Toilet, those things run almost 10 grand. To top it off, another
Just 10 grand. Kind of more expensive than some people's cars, but again, 218. It's nothing.
So check this out. For instance, hop on your shades. You could come out here. You could be in your bathroom. Your partner could be in their bathroom. You could come out on your terraces and have a conversation with each other.
Yeah, that's actually kind of funny. So this is her bathroom. This is his bathroom. So in case they're like in a fight or, you know, just don't want to get in people's hair. See ya. I'm going to my balcony. You enjoy your balcony.
That's the type of house this is. It's that large. You kind of just have to stop and really look around and assess. And if you want to see a full tour of this bathroom, go make sure to check me out on TikTok and Instagram. We made a reel of that space alone and broke it all down. Back out into the hallway, you definitely get your steps in living in this house. At the end
That's
of the hallway,
what I said. A football length
check
just
out
to
this
get
bedroom.
it
So
across
the other one
the
at
owner
front
suite.
of the hallway. I mean, this alone in most homes would be the primary suite. You have another beautiful bathroom with that same marble throughout the whole space.
So is this still part of the owner suite? That there's down the hall another bedroom with another bathroom? Now this is the one. This is the bedroom where you got into some disagreements and you're banished here. Good spot to be banished,
Very
but
decent size. Back onto the hallway, all the way at the other end of the hallway where you have the stairwell. And I want to point out again, these are double width stairs, so you really get that grand feeling in here. And off to my left, this is one of my favorite rooms. This is the game room here. You got your pool table here, flat screen.
yeah, this is
Kitchen
nice.
Number 3, the thing I love most.
Kitchen number 4, we called it. At least 4. I mean, it's kind of not really a kitchen, but I guess
But this room is all
calling it a
lights,
kitchen,
all
but
these
that's
windows,
4,
and again,
so
another Julia balcony. And this house is huge. From the drone shot, you can see we are now in the far guest wing of the house, where we have a whole, basically a full other house. So this is the junior primary suite. So this, again, would be the main suite. In
this
most
is
homes.
just,
This is beautiful. You have your
oh my
here
gosh.
in the bedroom. I think that's the coolest thing ever. Then you have a balcony facing the back of the house. And this is a whole separate section out of the island. So you have a whole nother terrace down below us here.
Wait. Go back. Can I get back?
So through these doors,
That little sitting area down low there, all I was missing was a nice fire pit, in my opinion.
this is your second swimming pool on the island. So you have the main 98-foot pool, and then the second pool.
Is this like just in case you don't want your family to use your main pool? Be like, you go in the guest pool. We don't want you in our pool.
At a price point like this, there's only a few people in the whole world that could purchase a place like this. Who do you think the buyer will be?
I think the buyer will be somebody who wants the only property like this. In other words, someone who wants something that no one else has. That rare piece of artwork, that rare vintage car that they collect, and now this rare one-of-a-kind.
Okay. Okay, so there is cars here. So they must come across the bridge then. I wish they showed a video of a car coming across it.
Only one of properties in the world.
Would you say this would be a primary residence or a vacation home?
Look, you know, Palm Beach is turning into a year-round community with all that's being built across the bridge in West Palm Beach. It's becoming a financial hub of the South. So it could be a family moving down from New York City. It could be a single person who just wants that one special property that just doesn't exist anywhere else. I've sold many, many large properties that I say to myself, it's going to be a big family coming from New York. It's going to be a big family coming from California. And it's one guy who lives in 20,000 square feet. You know, it's incredible. You just never know who's coming.
Can you imagine being by yourself in 20,000 square feet? It'd be very, I feel like it'd be so lonely. I couldn't do it, but.
Coming through. I could see it being a single hedge funder. I could see it being a family from overseas with a.
See, now that okay, we were under on the yachts because I said mega yachts. This, now that's a mega yacht. That's kind of what I was expecting to show up on the front dock there. But no cigar because it can't handle it. $218 million. Can't park your mega yacht there. Sign me out. I'm out.
Very important in-law that has her own in-law suite upstairs, you know, with its, you know, staff quarters for just her as well. So it could be anybody. And I'm just imagining who's going to drive over that bridge and walk in and say, this is my new home.
All the information to purchase this home is down below in the description of the video. Chris,
So nice to meet you.
thank you again, and best of luck with the sale of this place. And with that, we will see you in the next episode.
All right, guys. So that right there is us reacting to a $218 million mega mansion in Palm Springs, Florida. As always, my name is Steve. And if you're thinking about making a move, be sure to go with Steven. Take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.